Hi, how y'all doing? Good morning. Trader Lincoln Mitchell here with my lovely wife. My wife brought up something very interesting. We were looking at a couple of people trade this morning, and they were trading demos. And I'm going to let my wife explain it to you because she's the only one that knows our strategy, and she trades just as good as me. So go ahead, Deborah, take it.
So basically, I was stating that watching traders online can be exciting, and I think that's what most people want to see, is the action of having to see someone just trade, whether or not they know what they're doing or not. And I think it'll be people's attention span is so small that when you're watching someone who trades real money, it's boring to them because you can't take every trade. It might be a day that you may not even take a trade, versus it might be a day that you can take 3 or 4. But in the meantime, part of the job is to sit and watch the market develop, watch your setup develop in order to determine whether or not you need to take a trade. So basically, I was just making a comparison is that when you're trading a demo, it's going to always be exciting because you can take trades knowing that it's not going to be your money. You don't care if you lose or not. Versus when you do play your real money, yes, you're going to take your time. You're going to be very, very precise, and it might be what you're going to interpret as boring because we're not going to take every single trade every single day.
Yes. And to piggyback off what she said, she's right. When you're trading real money versus a demo, you see demo traders, they take thousands and thousands and thousands of trades. Reality, that's not true. That's not how you trade, people. Especially so many people think there's more than emotions attached from a demo to a real trade. No, it's not. The game really begins when you put real money on the line. When you trade a demo, nobody wins, nobody loses. It's play money. But once you put real money on the line, that's when you see the real game of trading. Like I said, my wife is the only one that knows our strategy. So this morning when we was watching the tape, and she's a little bit subtle now versus when she talks to me, but she was like, that's not how you trade. We're looking at a couple guys, she said, that's not how you trade. She said, y'all just want to see action. Y'all want to see somebody trade in, out, in the trade. No. When you're trading with real money, and you're going to be precise, just like she said. Another thing, when you look at a lot of these traders, and if their drawback goes farther back than their profit, that's a horrible entry, that's a horrible trader. Y'all see that all the time. We watched the guy this morning, he was down, what, $1,400? He was down $1,400 off one contract. Get the hell out of there. We watched that same guy and another friend of his, they were trading micros. They were down, what, 8,000 or 3,000, something crazy numbers. And then they came back and they made, what, $300 profit? Couple hundred dollars, and everybody clapped. Everybody, oh, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. Me and my wife were looking at this like, there's no way that's real money. A $3,000 drawback on micros, and then you're gonna turn around and only make $200-300. People, that's not how real. You put real money on the line and you're down that far, you know what's gonna keep happening? That goddamn market is gonna keep damn dropping. He's gonna keep dropping until you learn your goddamn lesson. So when you down 4,000 or 5,000, you might close out the damn account then. That's why you only see these guys trade demos. Another reason why, like my wife doesn't comment and I don't comment a lot on posts, on videos, because so many of y'all are so away from the truth of what really trading is. So many times y'all are so far away from it, there's no sense of making a comment on it. I seen a comment this morning, people were talking about Airbnb. And everybody, oh, I'm gonna buy it here, I'm gonna buy it there. Airbnb hasn't just got their recent IPO. They have not been around long enough for you to get real good targets unless you're gonna scalp. And then you're still gambling. Give that market some time to settle down and see exactly what that price structure is. And speaking of that, that's another thing a lot of people do. They put so many indicators on their charts that y'all are covering up the real essence of price. The market is going to tell you everything you need to know. The problem is y'all put so much information on it, you cannot see the real, the essence of price and how that price moves. Do you understand? You got anything else before we go?
No, I think you summed it up for us.
Okay. Well, I thank y'all, Lincoln Mitchell, and my wife, Deborah.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.